Alright, hello Smiley Yoga people. We're into module 4 now, which will show you some easy stretches, some of them standing, some of them seated, and these are excellent for giving you alignment, realigning your spine if you've been seated all day, stuck in the same position. And not only are you realigning your spine, you're strengthening your tummy muscles, your obliques, and you're finding balance. So you're using your brain in another way. Instead of doing your work, you're going back to the basics. You're using balance, you're focusing, realigning, strengthening, and you're also stretching your meridians down the sides of your body, which is where all your energy is housed, all your chi, all your prana. So this first one, module 4, side torso stretches, is standing. Now you're quite welcome to use the wall. The wall is your friend. You can help balance yourself by using the wall. Or if you don't need the wall, that's fine as well. So you ground your feet. Always start from the feet up. Or if you're seated, you start from your bottom muscles, your butt in the chair, grounding through the chair. So when you're grounded, you're in the present. You'll feel more relaxed. You're in the here and now. You're not flying around worrying about what am I going to have for dinner, where, what time, how am I going to get to this meeting, where, when, who, why. And if you ground yourself, you're back in the present, and you can just take some deep breaths. So starting with our standing side stretch. So we've got 2 examples here, and you raise your arms above your head. Breathe in and lean to one side. We're safe for now. You're leaning to the right. So as you're leaning to the right, you're lengthening the left hand side of your body and you're shortening the right hand side. So really contract, squeeze the right hand side. Try and bring your ribs closer to your hips. And on the opposite side, on the left, you're lengthening that side. So you're taking your ribs away from your hips. So you're stretching your obliques, you're giving yourself a waistline. Try not to hold your breath or stop breathing because you're concentrating. Just remember, always come back to basics, come back to your breath. The more you breathe, you're going to relax breath, relax mind, and you're going to re-energize, which is the whole thing, is to get up, re-energize, and then you can go back to work all refreshed, no headaches. And with doing these poses, try and imagine there's a sheet of glass behind you and a sheet of glass in front of you, as if you're sandwiched in between 2 great panes of glass. And that's going to keep you in alignment. So you're totally leaning to one side, you're not swaying in front or your hips sticking out. So it's just a little visual image that helps you stay aligned. And as I said earlier, you can do this leaning against the wall, which will also help you stay in the correct alignment, because you can really lean against the wall. Our next simple yoga energy booster is a lovely one. You can get a lovely twist by using the chair. So you're sitting in your chair, but sit to the side, and then using your hands, grip the back of your chair, lengthen through your spine, inhale as you lengthen, and then use the chair to subtly turn yourself, twist to one side. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. And try and make the twist come from your lower abdominals, from your pelvis. So you're not simply just turning your head, you're using your whole core, all your abdominals. So imagine the twist starts from the bottom of your spine, your core. Inhale, and use your core, your belly button to turn you. Then you imagine your diaphragm is turning you, then your shoulders, then your neck, the very last. And go as far as you can, but don't force anything. Just go to your own limits. Everybody's different. And then when you've had, say, 3 breaths there, we're going to switch sides and do the other side. This is a lovely deep twist, which squeezes out all the toxins from your liver and your kidneys, squeezes out the stale air. So fresh air goes in. And the last one on this module is our standing wall mini triangle. So this is a fun one to do because you've totally got the wall behind you. You can lean on the wall, so you're not going to wobble until you get your bearings and get more experienced, and then you can try this away from the wall. So the triangle is the strongest geometric shape in the world. So imagine you are like a Toblerone. You're a triangle. There's 3 points to a triangle. So one foot is one corner of the triangle, your other foot is the other corner of the triangle, and your arm raised in the air is the top of your pyramid, the top of the triangle. So take your arms out to the sides, separate your legs a little bit so they're almost underneath your shoulders, sort of a wide hip width apart. Then inhale and move your right hand forwards and stretch your right hand down towards your right knee. And that way, as you start to lean towards your knee, you start to lift your left arm up into the air. So you can either look at the ground, as Clayton is, look straight ahead, or if you're quite flexible, no neck issues, you can look towards your top hand, which in this case would be your left hand. So using your legs, again, to ground yourself through the floor, strengthen your legs, so lift up your kneecaps, use your core, hold in your tummy muscles, and use your friend, your wall behind you, lean into the wall, and help feel into the stretch, and the stretch will support you and strengthen you. And then hold there for a couple of breaths, and then come back to arms, so the arms are parallel to the ground, and lean the other way, in the other direction, so your triangle is stretching the other side of your ribs. Thank you for watching, for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next module very shortly, which is module 5, leg stretches, everybody's favourite. Thank you.